Have you heard people say that a condo becomes worthless after 50 years? Don't scroll yet because that belief is one of the biggest misunderstandings in real estate. Hi everyone, I'm Ronnie from Property Talk page, and today we're answering a question that many buyers are afraid to ask. Will the condo be destroyed after 50 years? If you're planning to buy a condo, this video is for you. So let's get started. You know what? Many people avoid buying condos because they think a condo has an expiration date. They believe that after 50 years, the condo will be demolished and they will lose their investment completely. But that's not how it usually works. The truth is, not all condos automatically disappear after 50 years. And by believing in that thing can stop you from making a smart investment. Or worse, make you buy a property without understanding its actual ownership setup. The number 50 years is often misunderstood and it is usually connected to something entirely different. So where did this idea come from? The answer lies in understanding two important terms: leasehold and freehold. Let's keep it simple. Here's the simple explanation, guys. The 50-year issue is often connected to the leasehold land, not the condo building suddenly collapsing or being destroyed. If a condo is freehold, it generally means that you own the unit and have a share in the common areas and land through condominium corporation, subject to the property's legal structure. In this case, ownership doesn't automatically end after 50 years. If a condo is leasehold, the land is leased for a specific period. When that lease expires, the outcome depends on the lease agreement, whether it can be renewed or extended. That's why it's so important to know, guys, whether the condo that you're buying is freehold or leasehold. Now let's answer the question that everyone wants to know. Does a condo automatically get demolished after 50 years? The answer is no. Think about this way. There are office buildings, schools, hotels, and even houses that are much older than 50 years. And you know what? They're still standing today because they have been properly maintained. The same idea applies to condominiums. If the structure is safe, regularly maintained, and passes all the inspections, the building can continue operating well beyond 50 years. Age is not the reason a building gets demolished. Condition matters. Now, does that mean a condo can never be redeveloped? Not exactly. Here in the Philippines, there are legal processes that allow condominium project to be redeveloped or terminated under certain circumstances. However, this doesn't happen automatically. It involves legal procedures and special requirements under Philippine law. That's very different from saying every condo disappears after 50 years. That statement is simply inaccurate. So before buying a condo, don't just ask about the price. Ask questions like, is this project freehold or leasehold? If it's leasehold, how many years are left on the lease? What are the terms once the lease expires? How well is the building maintained? And is the condominium corporation managing the property properly? These questions will tell you far more about your investment than simply asking how old the building is. So to answer the question, no, a condo is not automatically destroyed after 50 years. The real question is whether the property is leasehold or freehold, how long the lease lasts, and what the contract says about the ownership rights. Guys, if you want to learn more how to check whether the condo that you're buying is leasehold or freehold, follow Property Talk page for more simple and practical tips. See you in my next video.